That was the weirdest thing I'd ever heard.
Zombie, you know?
Without having that back sight, you're up and down.
Made out, it sounds a lot harder than it is. John's right, it's nothing you can't handle, but pretty cool.
Welcome to the JP Podcast. I'm your host, John.
I'm your co-host, Tom.
And today is part 2 of the Pardner Shotgun, the custom we did. We're going to take it out shooting today. We'll show you that it is clear.
This will be my first time shooting a shotgun. Definitely the first time. I've never done anything where a shotgun's going to have a insert or anything like that. So this is all new to me. Everything that we'll be doing today is brand new.
Yeah, I haven't shot a shotgun 89, 90, and
Really?
since I was in the Army. Yeah, so
This will be your first time in over a decade as well.
well over a decade. Yeah.
Wow.
And what we were going for was the tactical / bug out / maybe home defense. I don't know yet. I don't know which way we're going to lean. We'll figure that out after we shoot it and at the end of the video there. And another surprise is we're going to take it out. And I called up a few buddies, and we're going to have them shoot it and get their opinion on it too.
Yeah.
You know, see how it does, how it performs. You know,
And
I'm
just
not
get some
really
honest
sure.
opinions as well.
Yeah.
Like we said, we don't know what we're doing with the gun as far as the end-all game, but we're just having fun along the way. It's a project that you were able to pick up for a decent price and thought, why not just try some things and kind of improvise as we go. So this is where it's headed right now, and I like it actually.
The surprise that we have going with it is we picked up some adapters from Chaszel.
Yes.
Chaszel adapters. He was kind to send them in to us. Never dealt with this before. I was watching a lot of videos, and guys were putting in these adapters. Wow.
So for the guys who don't know, what is this?
What they are is, like this one is a 410. So what it does is it slips inside the barrel here. You put it in there, and then you put in a 410 round, so you can convert your 12 gauge into a 410
Or even
a 9mm. And
9mm. Not bad, huh?
yeah, I'm excited to try them. Now, talked with Chad at Chaszel. I keep saying his name. I'm sorry, Chad. Chaszel, and very nice guy. And we went over a lot about his company. And it was started in the 1970s. His father started, and then early 1970s and around the 1990s, he said, was when they switched over to the gun stuff.
Okay.
And very nice guy. He was telling me all about it. He does liners also. We'll be putting up his website there, and I highly recommend it. He sent out these two out to try out. Once again, a 410 and a 9mm. The 410 is a smooth bore, and the 9mm is a rifled. And man, they came out packaged beautifully. I mean, these things were tight as can be, and they could probably airdrop them in, and they wouldn't damage. I kid you not. It was. I was going to make a video of it, and it was taking me forever. Yeah. So we're going to have to fast forward through that part if we're showing it. But
I'm actually surprised that this even exists. Once again, not a gun guy, so knowing that you could put an insert in your shotgun and make it a 9mm is really, it's new to me. So
yeah, absolutely. If you have a single shot shotgun, whether it be a single barrel, double barrel, side by side, over and under, or anything like that you can get one of these in there, it is a must that you have one if your choice of gun is going to be a single shot shotgun. And for all the reasons. I mean, you're out there and you're carrying this, just say you have a 22, and then you come across, just say you're out there hunting and you come across something small and you don't want to shoot it with your 12 gauge, you could easily slide one of these in and convert it to whatever caliper you want. You know what I mean?
And for
not caliper, I'm sorry. Calibers. The funny part is I'm getting my car worked on right now, and I keep getting them both caliber and calipers. So I'm sorry about that. And I was telling my mechanic, I'm calling them, the calibers.
Yeah, and then he's like, well, that's wrong too. So, but no, honestly, and for the people who are going to say, oh, I can just carry this gun and that gun, that's what we're just giving different options. We're not. This is just a different option. It's a different method. You don't have to, if you'd rather have the 4 or 5 different guns all strapped to you, that's one thing. This is a chance for you to carry one gun, a pack of these, and you can literally within seconds switch over.
I was talking with Chad, and He said they come in 3-inch, 6-inch, 11-inch, and these are the 18-inch here. And as far as the 12 gauge, if you're looking for caliber, they come in 10 millimeter, 40 Smith & Wesson, 30-30 Winchester, 45-70, 9 millimeter, 357. I'm sure he has the 38, 327, 44, 45, 22, 380, 410, and the 762 by 39. So there's multiple calibers you can, get into. So. Yeah. I don't know. For me, it's a no-brainer. If you're going to have this, I'm going to have every one of them. Actually, when we're done with all this, I'm going to order a couple more.
Order the full package?
Yeah, I mean, and they're very reasonable. Go on his site there, and if you have any questions, he was getting into high-pressure stuff. You better talk to him about that. Mm-hmm. That's not really my expertise, and none of this is my expertise. Yeah. So, so you have to reach out to him. I'll put his info up, and I can't stress it anymore. He is a totally nice guy. I talked to him on the phone. Very knowledgeable. And I was throwing out stuff at him. I wanted to know, since we're in the steel industry. I said, what kind of grade do you use? Mm-hmm. And he said, I know them both. You know, so it's pretty cool to talk to somebody. And I wonder if he uses the stuff that we make. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to call him and find out about that.
Coming from my end of the thing, I can tell you, just looking at it, he has etched in here as well the gauge that it's going from, what it's converting to, other little details on the actual insert itself, as well as it looks like a manufacture date, which is, I mean, you can't ask for more. I mean, I don't know, once again, don't know much about the gun world, but this is very self-explanatory. You just look at it, and I can take a 12 gauge, turn it into a 9 millimeter, and then this one 12 gauge right into a 410 with a 3-inch. So very easy to read, very easy to understand, and etched on there very nicely.
So we're going to give this a try. We're going to go up to Workman Firearms. It's Range 42 in Brunswick, Ohio. We actually had him on. He was one of our earlier shows. Mm-hmm. We did a nice little thing with Glenn and his wife. So let me put this all down. I'm going to show you the rounds we're going to be using for this.
Deal.
So I'm going to go over what we're going to be shooting. Like I said, I'm not very good when it comes to 12 gauge. I am learning. So when I went to the place to pick up some ammunition, it was very limited. So I was kind of hoping to get from one extreme to the other. And the first stuff we're going to be shooting is this Hornady Varmint Express. It's a number 4 buckshot. It says I'm pretty sure it's almost like a bird shot is what I'm guessing it is, but I'm looking from the least to the extreme, and that's what I'm hoping to get out of this. So, but that'll be our first that we use, and then second we're going to get into the double-aught buck from this estate. It's got 9 pellets in there, so I'm guessing this is going to kick pretty good. You know what I mean?
That's going to be a good
That's
kick.
what I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's all going to kick pretty good.
I have no idea. So
yeah, me neither. It's been
okay. I see. So this one has 24 pellets. That's why it's going to be a smaller shot, spread more like a bird. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah, and then this is your double-aught buck.
Okay.
And then that there is the Federal. It is the slugs, 1-ounce slugs. Pretty sure that's going to kick. That just has 1 in there. It's a rifled slug, and we're going to be shooting it, so it's going to be pushing out 1. I'm guessing it says it 1 in, so it's about like that. So that's going to have a kick. And when it comes to the inserts, just your typical 9 millimeter ammunition. This Fiachi, and it's 115 grain for the 9 millimeter. And they only had one thing there for 410. Which is your 9 shot, which is probably the equivalent or smaller equivalent to the buckshot that we have there. Okay. So that's the only one they had on there. I mean, they had different makes, but they were all the same. So I just grabbed this Winchester AA Skeet. So we're going to head up there here shortly, and we're going to give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited too. So let's head over there. All right. We're here at Workman's Firearms, Range 42 in Brunswick, Ohio. We're set up at 15 feet there, and I'm going to be shooting all 3 of these. I'm going to shoot 2 of each, and then we're going to have Tom shoot 2 of each. Holy Holy crap. Wow. And actually, if you look there, I'll bring it back. I was aiming center mass, so it's shooting a little high. So I'm going to aim a little low and see if I can get in the middle there. Actually, it went right back in and got it. Same spot. That kicks a little more than I thought it would, and that was just the varmint control there. Or varmint express, I'm sorry about that. Here goes the buckshot. Double lock buck. Wow, that's crazy. I'm going to shoot off 2 rounds of the slugs now.
That sounded different.
I'm going to bring that in so we can take a look at it. So the gun shoots high, I'll tell you that, because I was aiming right here. And look at that. Okay, it's Tom's turn.
All right.
So what were you saying? The first one was the least
The
kick?
first one was the least kick. Had the least kick to it.
You know what? I didn't notice a difference on any of them. They all kick the same. It's a pretty good kick. I'm telling you, that gun is, it's light, so you're gonna feel it. So, but it's not anything you can't handle.
Yeah.
Let's give it a try.
All right.
Tom's first time
Ever even loading a shotgun. So,
ever even loading or shooting a shotgun.
so just like that, right?
Yep. Go ahead and close it.
Now it's live, right?
Put it up to your shoulder there.
Is that the right spot?
That's the right spot. Pull back the hammer
You gotta pull that back every time.
every time. It's a single action. Pull the trigger when you're ready.
All right. I'm gonna do one of each since I'm inexperienced. Definitely was a kick. Made out, it sounds a lot harder than it is. John's right, it's nothing you can't handle, but pretty cool. I did aim at the bottom of the blue just to get to the middle, because I
Okay.
knew you said he was shooting high, so. Now we're gonna try the buckshot. That one definitely felt like it had more of a kick. As an
Okay.
inexperienced guy, I felt that one a little bit harder in the shoulder. Once again, nothing you can't handle. The sound is the most aggressive thing. The kick is definitely a good kick, for what I know. But it ain't that bad. It really isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Final last one. This is the slug.
Yep.
Now I did hit off to the left a little bit, so I'm gonna go for dead center. So I'm gonna aim to the bottom right a little bit and hope it hits center.
Okay.
That's my goal. That was pretty nice. Definitely the hardest kick. I could feel,
feel
as
it.
an inexperienced guy, definitely could feel the difference in the kicks. Definitely could feel the difference in the kicks. That one was definitely harder. Felt it in my shoulder. Once again, nothing I couldn't handle though. I was more nervous going into it, and I feel a little bit better now shooting one. Definitely all three of mine you can see were low as well, so I tried over-correcting it seems like from what you were doing. Fire's great though, I really enjoy that, the firing. First time firing a shotgun, so.
Nice. Let's bring it in and show everybody your shot there.
Came in hot. So, as you can see, I hit all along here. That last one probably went right through here somewhere where the nice perfect circle is. And I was probably aiming right here. So it went up and to the left for me. You can see the first one I shot, which was somewhere around here, one of these two. And this was my third one. And probably my last one right there.
Nice. So we're going to grab the inserts and record some of that. Oops, sorry. All right, for this one here, we brought out the 410 insert or adapter, I'm sorry. And we're gonna put that in there, and Tom's gonna go first on this one here. We're just going over real quick on where he should shoot. I'm like, doesn't really matter.
And it's all loaded the same, so the insert's in, I don't have to push any harder.
No,
it's in.
it'll automatically go in.
Okay. Take your bait, your shot, stick it in just like the shotgun.
And close it. Now, when you go to eject it, you're probably gonna have to pull it out with your nails by yourself.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right, and still cock the...
same thing, yep.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna aim it first and then get my eye away just so I don't know how it's gonna kick. I know nothing about this gun yet, so that's what I'm doing.
That's the only thing, you'll have to do it by hand. Go ahead, take another shot.
I aimed at the bottom of the red, almost where that number 5 is. When it comes in, you'll see it. I aimed just below that, and it up and to the left, which seems to be my pattern as is. But it's a lot closer than the shotgun for sure. All right, we'll do one more, see if I can get that dead center. That one shot true, because that's where I aimed.
All right, it's my turn. I'm gonna give it a try. See if you can get that. It has a little recess on the side here. These aren't gonna pop out on their own, of course, so you're gonna have to keep a nail long so you can pull that out. Now that one there, I was center mass on the red, and it was just a little high. So these 410s are definitely more accurate than the 12 gauge that we were shooting. So I'm gonna go for a headshot here. That went a lot higher than what I expected, so let's bring that in and take a look at it. See, I don't know a lot about the shotgun, so I am learning. So it pretty much, I thought these would be bigger pellets, but it's almost like a bird shot, and it peppered it pretty good. So if you're using this as a zombie, you know, it's gonna hit them. I just don't know how effective these things are. So we'll learn that as we go along. All right, we're gonna try the 9mm adapter. We got the rounds there, and Tom's gonna go first on this one here.
Once again, I'm just pushing it in with my thumb. I don't have to give it that much force. I already felt that one snug inside its home there. Take the 9mm, throw it in. Now, similar to the last one, it wasn't that bad of a kick, but I'm still gonna aim and then pull my cheek away just for precautionary purposes. I'm gonna aim for dead center and see where it shoots. Just
okay.
Instead of trying to fix the aim, I wanna go center and see where it comes out. I actually didn't see where that one went.
I didn't either. I actually was looking at something else and you shot, so let's try it again.
I do see it up into I see a smaller hole that I don't believe was there before, up into the left. So
I see it too, up by the neck there, right?
Yeah, and it seems to be following the pattern of how I shoot this thing so far. So let's see if I can get a bullseye.
It went to the right there, I saw it.
I went too far to the right that time, or just trying to adjust, so. Yeah, those ones felt good. That one felt like that one I barely could, I mean, it still had a little kick, but nothing insane. That one was, I mean, you could shoot those all day and not have a single problem.
Well, the adapter is rifled, so it should be a little bit more controllable, you know, so it's my turn. I'm gonna give it a try. Actually, that's pretty good, because
That
I
was a good one.
center mass, and it was a little bit, about 2 or 3 inches up, and a little bit to the left. You're gonna have to keep a fingernail long if you're gonna be using these, you know. But like you said, no kick at all, or very little. I aimed right for the middle, and I got the middle. So
That
this
was a
one
good
here,
shot.
with the 12 gauge, I'm not putting that up to my face. I'm just shooting in a general area. This one here, if I use these sights, which they're kind of rough, but if you use these sights from the heat shield, I was aiming for there and I got it.
Well, let's bring it in. Let's show them where these, because we've seen these.
Let me bring it in. So right here were yours, this one and this one. And then this one and this one are the ones I shot at. Now this one I aimed with the sights, and that's where I got it. So I'm pretty confident if we take it out to the 45 mark, that we're gonna get somewhere close to where we're shooting at with this rifle 9mm adapter.
So I'm gonna pick up a 9mm, put it in here. I'm gonna aim dead center. I'm gonna try my hardest to make this happen. Let's see. I'm gonna get 2 shots at it. John's gonna get 2 shots at it. Almost positive I missed that whole fucking thing. That's not only embarrassing, but it was bad.
I think you got it. So when you bring it back, we'll bring it in before I take a shot.
All right. I hope so. For the sake of me.
I think you got it.
Definitely not where I was aiming though. Let's see if I can get that dead center.
All right, let's bring it in, see what we got.
Oh, that's pretty embarrassing. So I know I hit one there, it looks like. I think I've seen that one. That was my second one, and I think the first one I missed.
I can't believe it. You know what I mean? If you're 45 feet away from Tom and he's shooting at you with this,
You're good to go, man. Just, you ain't even gotta really move. You just stand real still. I'll give you a breeze and you keep on going. So yeah, if you're gonna rob me, do it from 45 feet away and hold me at gunpoint that way. Can't do shit.
All right, let me give it a try. Did you use the sights at all?
The front one, I can't get my face is too fat to get it low enough to use the back sight too. So for keeping records, my high cheekbones did not allow me to use both sights is the problem.
Bring that in.
It's a good shot there, huh?
Not bad, not
So
bad.
that shows you what the gun can actually do.
Both times I was aiming here, I got it here. I don't know what happened here. I'm pretty sure it's not the actual gun. I'm pretty sure it's us trying to figure out these sights. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna go back out to, this time I'll go to 30, see what we can get at 30 feet, and then I'll have Tom try it at 30 feet. That one hit right in the center, I can see that
That's
one.
dead center. That was a beautiful shot there. And the 9mm seem to be the only ones that are really hard to get out. All the other ones, they came out rather simple.
All right, we're gonna have Tom shoot real quick, and this should be it for the day. All right, go ahead and bring that in.
I did see the first one, at least got close. I don't know where that second one went.
Yeah, I see where your first one hit, and your second one, wow.
Yeah, they were close.
Yeah, I can see them both.
So you stay, I think I'm hearing here, or here. You come within 30 feet of me though. Watch out now.
All right, that's good. We'll do once we get outside. Okay, we are here at Workman's Firearms in Brunswick, Ohio, range 42. We are meeting up with Pete. You may remember him from the magnet fishing video, and he's been on other videos, early video of veterans. We're gonna let Pete shoot the shotgun, and we're gonna have him shoot it with and without the adapters, and then at the end we'll get his opinion on it. So we're gonna have him go through these rounds here. We'll go with these two first, then these, then the slugs, the 410 and the 9mm. Shooter ready. Damn. Were you aiming?
For the head.
Yeah. This is from the 12 gauge. The aim on that. So I was aiming for the chest at first.
Yeah, chest, then head, then chest. Definitely has a lot of kick.
So we are going to put the inserts in now. So we're going to go with the 14 first. Well, he really opened it up. So now we're going to go with the knife. Okay, we are back, and I just wanted to get Pete's opinion on it. So, what did you think of it overall?
Well, when you first proposed the idea of a tactical single-shot shotgun, I laughed. I thought that was the weirdest thing I'd ever heard, but I liked it.
You liked it?
The versatility, having the ability to go 12 gauge, 410, 9mm, probably a bunch of other calibers, definitely makes it useful.
Yeah.
It's light, so the 12 gauge freaking hurts.
Yeah, it's got a kick to it.
Yeah, the slugs and the double-aught, those are going to leave a nice little bruise. Everything else shot great. Pretty satisfied with the accuracy of it. Don't think I'd be doing any long-range shooting with it, but anything close, 3 to 25 yards, gone.
So if you're out there, you know, and I've been thinking about it too, but if you're out there, I don't know tactical, I'm not really sure about that, but if you're out there and you're hunting, so from a hunting point of view, you got your 12 gauge and then you have a bunch of adapters with you, you have the option to not blow a rabbit up to pieces, you know.
Right.
So you could throw in a 22 insert in there, or a 9mm if you wanted to shoot something a little bit bigger, a bigger rabbit.
You can go 45 and take out a deer.
Yep.
Or a slug with the 12 gauge. Switch down to a 410, go for a squirrel or rabbits. Yeah, it definitely is practical.
Well, we appreciate it very much. Thank you for you know, meeting up with us and shooting it, you know, and thank you for your opinion, you know.
Thank you for having me. I enjoyed it.
Okay, on to the next guy. I
actually have to get one myself now.
I hear you. Yeah, I jumped all over you, but yeah, on to the next guy. So here we are in Vermilion, Ohio. I'm here with Mike, and it's a cold one today, but the good thing about Mike's place is he has an outdoor range, and we're going to be able to take these adapters and get out there with them. About how far you think this is going to be?
I say it's about 35 yards to where we have it set up.
Yeah, there you can see it there. So we got a couple things set up. We got a little plate. I'm trying to zoom it in as I'm recording this, and got a little bowling pin there too. I'm letting Mike decide whatever he wants to shoot with this, whether he wants to go with 12 gauge or the 410 or even the 9 mil. So as we go along, we're just going to shoot, and it's going to be pretty quick because it is cold out here today. So let me get started with that. So we're set up here, and I just wanted to mention Mike's a left-handed shooter, right?
Right.
So that's another good thing. And after we get this all done, Mike's going to give us his honest opinion about everything, what he likes about it, what he don't likes about it. So hope you guys enjoy. But from here, we're just going to be videotaping some shooting. So Mike's going to fire off the bird shot first just to get used to it. I don't even know if he's going to aim it at anything. He's just going to be firing it off. All right, he's going to go with the buckshot there. You going for the bowling pin?
Yeah. All right, we got some slugs here now. I'm gonna shoot into the burn pile, see where it's going,
Okay.
toward that cardboard box, just to see how off it is.
I didn't see it.
It's hitting really to the right and high. is what I'm aiming. I'll tell you what, it kicks, boy. Like a mule. Okay.
All right, Mike's going to try, I think he's trying for the bowling pin here. He's going to try the buckshot. It's these sights on this thing, they're hard to, let's get him shooting once.
Seems like it's still right next to it. What's it look like to you, John? You see where
It looks like it's high and to the right.
Yeah, I see it to the right.
Got it. That's what it was. All right, we're going to go with the 410. I believe this was that 9-shot, which is pretty much like skeet shooting. And then I went and got some of these rifled slugs, so we're going to try these afterwards. But you can go ahead and fire some of these off just to get used to it. Just slide it right in, and
Now this got to go all the way.
no, it'll go like that. And when you put it down, it'll all pop in. Now, what you will have to do is with a fingernail or something, when you're done shooting it, pull it out. So you just slide the round right into there, and it'll all drop right down.
Oh, I see. It's going to pull it. Does it pull it back every time?
Yep, every time.
Okay. Let's try to play this.
Big difference, is it?
Oh, yeah.
You got gloves, I'll do it for you. So he's got a little slot right here. You could just, boom.
Nice.
All right, we put these slugs in, so gonna see if we can hit anything.
Over the top. Wish I could get my cheek all the way down on it to see through that back side.
Yeah. Leave it right in there. It's close.
Really close.
It's close.
It's real close.
Come on, he's got 5 more rounds of this slugs.
What's that?
I said I'm shooting really low, but it's still coming in high. Can you pop that shot out?
This is what we're talking about here. You gotta have yourself a. He's smart. He got gloves on. So I will say that, you know, wintertime you need something. That is right there, though.
Close, man. I had to hit that bucket at least going through the side.
We'll go take a walk when he's done with these. See where. You know, from the camera it looks high, but you know, it could be my angle. I can't tell what your angle is.
It looks high to me. But when I lowered it down, then I went below the bucket on the one side.
Man, that is
right over the pin.
That is right there. We're gonna take a walk down there. Set this up for regular here.
I hit the bucket right there.
Yeah.
That hole wasn't there on this side.
Yeah, he's definitely there's a hole right about there. Hey, there's holes all over this thing, and it just ain't moving that bucket there. But I'm going to say 100% it's definitely the sights. So we got this plate here. We're going to try to hit this so that way we can at least hear it when it hits. We're going to try that with the 9mm. We're shooting these 9mm. Put the adapter in there. Got a little screwdriver this time because he's wearing gloves and I'm holding his phone shivering. But he's pretty confident he's hitting this thing. Of course, when we press record,
it's going to be a lot harder with the, just like the slugs and because it's small.
Plus, you know, you're getting that 18-inch. You know, that's all rifled, so you're getting a little bit more velocity.
I'm using just the front one, and that was just a little high, but
yeah,
I'm gonna go from there.
I'm gonna say something real quick. We're saying how the back of this stock is set up. It doesn't let you put your cheek to get, you know, them sights acquired. You actually got to press it into your face pretty hard to get that sight adjustment, to get that back part there, because it's a real small circle. It's kind of hard to acquire that back one, but I can see that you're pretty straight on. It just seems a tad high, which is hard with that butt stock there. Yeah, finally he got it. So he got one and I got one. Let's see. Mine is there. I remember that one. And I believe this might be his right here.
Yeah.
Does that look like it there?
It looks shinier. Like it's a newer hit. Like this little mark, maybe even this mark over here.
Yep, there it is.
Like a chalk mark.
Right in the middle. Pretty nice. That's a nice heavy plate, so it wasn't moving as much as I thought it was going to move once you hit it. But great shooting, man. Great shooting. So we're going to clean this area up, and then we're going to talk to Mike right quick before we get out of here. All right, we are back. We're done shooting. What you think, Mike?
It shot well. The gun, as far as the gun goes, the sights, you probably need to change up the sights a little bit just so you can get both eyes, front and back sight, to give you a little better height on your range. You know, out 45 yards, it still was, we were shooting off. So
Yeah, it is.
But
I agree.
the 410 sleeve was great. I mean, hardly any kick. It seemed like the shells, you know, weren't sticking too bad. Like I said, the same thing with the sights. If we would have had the sights, I think we would have been a lot better off being able to see both sights. Shooting with one sight is pretty hard on a short distance of the barrel being 18-inch. And then the 9mm was great. I mean, there's no kick at all. The accuracy for the line we had off the front sight was straight, but without having that back sight, you're up and down. You don't know exactly how high or low you're shooting. But as far as the kick, And the accuracy for the distance I think it was great. We both hit the plate. I mean, it took quite a few times, but at least we were straight, and the bullet was holding the straight off of the front sight.
Yeah, it was definitely the sights. It had nothing to do with the adapter, like I said, or 18-inch, rifled. That thing's going to shoot pretty straight. You just got to figure it out, once you have them sights on it. So I'm definitely going to work on them sights there and come up with something to make this more accurate when it comes to those adapters there.
Yeah.
Would you recommend it?
Oh yeah, definitely. I would recommend it. If somebody's going to have one gun and they can shoot multiple calibers, definitely. And then you talked about having to have different lengths.
Yeah.
So if you do have, the ultimate prepper, wants different calibers, and you can run them in short distance. You could put them in your pocket.
Yeah.
Like you were talking about it, and I mean, just for plinking in the backyard as well. A 22 would be nice.
Yep.
It's cheap ammo, so take the kids out even and shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, definitely. You're not buying multiple guns.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Michael. We appreciate it.
No problem.
So all in all, what did you think?
Really good time. Had a great time shooting the gun. We stuck around a little bit after and fired off a few more rounds. And overall, it was really fun shooting a shotgun. I don't think I'm the type of person that would necessarily go crazy over them and have more than one. I think what you've built here is fine. That'd work fine for me. The shooting of the shotgun itself, the first time ever doing that, was more nerve-wracking in the beginning than it was in the end. You realize that the kick it's got a kick, but it wasn't gonna knock me over. I'm a decent sized guy, so I was able to very easily adjust to that. The slug, on the other hand, after shooting 5, 6, 7 of those, I could see myself being done for the day and going home and just letting that shoulders calm down, because those slugs, those were the kicker for sure. The inserts were so much fun. I think those were what intrigued me the most. So these inserts they're fun. They're fun to play with and have fun with.
Yeah, if you're going to have that single shot shotgun, you got to get the inserts with it. They make it a complete package, and a single shot you can get for a couple $100 if you're going on the lower end, and those inserts don't cost much. So you make a good investment. You can have every round you can possibly think of with those inserts.
Now, pros, super fun. Once we got down to the 9mm and really got the sight in, we realized how accurate it could be.
Yeah.
Had the rifle spiral going in as well, so
Yeah.
it was very controlled as far as the 9mm. It wasn't all over the place. And then also, the only con I have of this is, if you're looking for a gun that you're going to fire multiple rounds, pop, 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 of course this isn't the one for you. This is for something that you would just have. The single shot would be the con, but that is what it is. Overall, I can't express to you how awesome those inserts were, how much fun they were, going from a buckshot to a 9mm within, and I know it's video, you won't be able to tell, that's within 30 seconds. We've got it slid in, another round in, and firing from a buckshot to a 9mm. It's impressive.
Yeah, for me, the cons are the shotgun is super light, so you're going to feel the recoil when you're doing the 12 gauge. It was taking me back. At first I was almost nervous to keep shooting, but then I got used to it. It was nice. It's going to do its job, but the adapters, Chaszel adapters, made it 100% better. So if you're going to do one, you got to have the other, and you can get into the 3-inch, the 6-inch if you want to carry them with you. I like the 18-inch. On the 9mm, it was shooting beautifully, and I'm pretty sure it was us, it was me. You can get more accurate with those things at 45 feet, if not farther. We're in an indoor range, so we couldn't tell. Maybe one of the guys we have shoot this, we can set up something farther out and try shooting it. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you, Chad. We appreciate everything, and we'll be putting up
his website for the adapters there. Give him a holler. It's very good quality stuff. Please like and subscribe and comment if you know what you see about it, with your likes and dislikes. You know, we're open to everything. Hope you like the show. Talk to you later. Bye bye.